guys, welcome back to another FPL video, the first of the 2024-2025 season. Today we'll be looking at 4 exciting Game Week 1 team drafts, with the main features of these 4 drafts being whether to include Mo Salah, Erling Haaland, both or none of them. With me today, I've got my 9-year-old co-host, FPL Razmataz. FPL Razmataz, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, FPL A+. I'm looking forward to a break from school, so I'm very happy that the season is starting soon.
Definitely looking forward to the new FPL season. So without any further ado, let's get cracking. So firstly, on to plan 1, which is on the left hand side. That's the Haaland only team. Then we've got plan 2 on the right hand side, which is a Salah only team. We'll just be looking at the key differences between the two teams. Firstly, on the plan 1 team, we have got a 4.5 million goalkeeper in Miguel from Nottingham Forest. We're just not sure yet whether he will be the starting number 1 keeper. And then in team 2, we have got a bit more funds, and we can upgrade our goalkeeper there to Raya, who we prefer rather than any of the 5 million goalkeepers. So it's either a 4.5 million goalkeeper or a 5.5 million goalkeeper. Looking at the defense, we've got Burn, Munoz and Alexander-Arnold in plan 1, and it's identical in plan 2. So quite an attacking defensive line. Then if we look at the midfielders and the forwards, the 3 main differences in the two teams are: in plan 1 you have got Saka, Gordon and Haaland, and that compares to Mo Salah, Phil Foden and Ollie Watkins. If we look at the bench is basically identical. So the main differences, you would say, is really in the attack. Do you prefer Saka, Gordon and Haaland, or are you a fan of Salah, Foden and Watkins? What is your views on these two teams, FPL Razmataz?
I think I prefer plan 2 because plan 2 has more balance, and Salah is 2.5 million cheaper than Haaland, so it gives you a 2.5 million extra to balance your team out.
That's, I think, a great point. Hopefully that results in extra FPL points. The only thing that I should just caution is just to be a bit wary of the Liverpool team and setup under the new coach, Arne Slot. We don't yet know entirely how Liverpool are going to line up, and then also how confident the team is going to be in attack. So we can keep an eye on that in pre-season, and also just in terms of whether they are gelling to the new tactics, etc. However, we know Erling Haaland is Erling Haaland. He is the talisman of the Manchester City team. So if he comes out flying, he looks much leaner in pre-season, then you never know. If Liverpool struggle, then the team on the left-hand side, plan 1, could potentially outscore if Liverpool struggle. However, on balance, you are 100% right. I do fancy the Mo Salah only team. Next, we've got plan number 3 and plan number 4. Plan number 3 on the left-hand side is the no Salah, no Haaland team. And plan number 4 on the right-hand side is the Salah and Haaland team. So the main differences between the two teams are: if you've got no Salah, no Haaland, you can then go for a more expensive goalkeeper. So we've chosen Raya. If you've got Salah and Haaland in plan number 4, we've gone for our 4.5 million goalkeeper. And then if you compare the defense, you have got a Newcastle, a Liverpool and a Crystal Palace defender in both teams. However, in plan number 3, without Salah and Haaland, you can form the premium upgraded versions of the same team. So Shaw, Alexander-Arnold and Munoz compares to Anderson, Kwanzaa and Burn. Kwanzaa is the only one that we're not sure whether you will start. However, if not, you could go for an alternative 4.5 million defenders such as Mikalenko. Then in attack and midfield, the main differences are 3 players. If you look at plan number 3, we've got Foden, Palmer and Watkins. And that compares to plan number 4 that has got Salah, Nkunku and Haaland. On the bench, the teams are basically identical. So the main differences comes down to, I would say in this particular case, your defense is definitely an upgrade. You can probably definitely start your defenders every single game week. but there is a bit of a sacrifice in attack as you don't have the two main stars of their respective attacking teams being Mo Salah and Haaland. So which of these two teams do you prefer? Plan 3, the no Salah, no Haaland team, or Plan 4, the Salah and Haaland team? What is your views, FPL Razmataz? Which team do you prefer?
I prefer the Salah and Haaland team because if you don't have Salah and Haaland, how are you going to watch Man City and Liverpool play?
You definitely need a very big couch to hide behind if you're watching those matches. It also takes a little bit of the football enjoyment out. So yeah, I'm definitely on cue with you there. If I had to choose one of these two teams, I'd probably also be leaning towards Mo Salah and Haaland. So that's the 4 teams that we were going to discuss today. Let us know down in the comments which of these 4 teams do you like, what is your favorite team, and are there any other key players that we've missed in any of these team drafts. That's it for this game week. All the best. Until next time, cheerio.